What's going on, guys? JFC here. We got some pretty good content today, actually, which is nice to see. As you can see here in this video, we're going to be opening 2 of these. So at the end of the video, we'll open both of these and see what we can get in this 90+ icon pack that came out today. We're going to talk about that more in one sec. We got some other stuff to look at too. We got some EAFC rumors. Those are starting to kind of, accelerate here. We start to see more and more of them. Some things are more substantial than others, but I'll try and weed through it and give you guys the best info that we possibly can find. So as always, we got some stuff to talk about, and let's begin with the content today. We got the 81+ player pick, and honestly, it's a 1 of 3 81+, and it's only 7 players, 4 commons and 3 rares. That's not bad from EA, honestly. It's not bad at all. This is probably one of the best player picks that we've had all year, honestly. I kind of want to say only 7 players needed is pretty awesome, and I appreciate that, because as we get further into the year, it's kind of what should happen, right? We should have less things required for certain SBCs, but knowing EA, of course, they don't like to do that, so it's just nice that we got it, I guess, in the first place. And this pack came out repeatable twice every, 5 days or something like that. It's an 85, 86, 88 with the team of the season. Now, you actually can get a lot of really good things out of this pack, right? Brazil, France, Netherlands, of course. That's 90+% of the high-end icons you can get out of this pack. Now, of course, you can get shitters, don't get me wrong, but it's one of your better chances at getting one of the end game cards that might be in your team for the rest of FIFA, right? So you gotta kind of, I guess, say it's an alright SBC, considering you can get the best of the best stuff in there, even though it's relatively unlikely. It seems like it's getting further into the week now before we get news about the next promo, which I guess isn't really a bad thing, but it's kind of weird that maybe you might say the leakers are hiding things from us. I mean, we kind of know that's a thing already, but okay. On to this, we got the FUT Moments co-op in EAFC is going to be a new feature. So basically, playing with your friends in FUT Moments will be a new feature, I guess. Revamped with a better reward system to be more engaging during the year. More info coming soon. Donk's pretty reliable, so I guess that we're gonna see FUT Moments co-op. The Moments game mode in itself was kind of a dud this year, you would say. I feel like it has more potential than maybe a Squad Battles does, because there's just kind of cool challenges you could put in for cards, literally cards, right? Score 10 goals against the ultimate AI in a game, right? Most people just cannot do that at all. Obviously, that's a bit insane, but there's just certain challenges, you know what I mean, that they could do to make things kind of, or just spice things up a little bit. I think there's potential there, but hopefully it's a little better with next year. We know we'll have to wait and see. Probably not. We haven't seen a Squad Battles or draft improvement in years, so what makes you think Moments is going to be drastically improved? Probably not much, honestly. But anything that they add to be able to play with your friends is a good thing, in my opinion, of course. Now we've got the possible pack update here. Well, it is the pack update, but it might be regarding the compensation, right? We had the 91+ eFigs TOTS 3 players pack. This is the old one that's removed, and it always said 3 FUT Champions players, which never made any sense at all, because we've never seen that before out of that 3-player pack. Then it was tradable with the red players, which was a whole another can of worms in and of itself. This was updated, though, to just say 3 TOTS or TOTS Moments players rated 91 or higher from the squads. It seems like this pack now has been fixed and probably going to be coming out. My guess is it probably will be today. That's usually when pack updates happen. It's usually a day or 2 after we see them roll out into the game. The mega pack there is just nothing much to say about that. Just a guaranteed, I guess, in the mega pack. And this also was the minor league TOTS pack as well was updated. So my guess is the compensation will hit the market all at one time, which is kind of going to be insane, which we'll talk about more in one sec here. But by the way, FUT Zone has been kind of hit or miss with information so far. Some of his stuff has been good, some of it's been bad. He was very good 2 years ago, I think, if I remember right, with information. Last year, not so much, and this year has been kind of hit or miss as well. Big changes coming to the market in EA Sports FC. Get ready. We've heard this a couple times that there's gonna be some big changes to the market. FUT Sheriff came out and was it's gonna be similar, it's gonna be somewhat the same, but there will be some differences in there. So once again, when we hear the information, we'll let you know. But EA have such a moneymaker on their hands, it's hard to believe they're gonna drastically change the transfer market when it's such a huge integral part of the game. I wouldn't be shocked to see it change a little bit, but to a huge degree, to where they take it out entirely, I think is 99% chance that's not gonna happen. We've got Egyptian Premier League rumors that might be coming into EAFC as well. So just another league that could possibly be added for you Egyptians out there. That's a W for you all. And guys, this was announced a little while ago, but it is still kind of big news because there's some interesting things that could happen with this. EA and Nike announced major deal ahead of EA Sports FC 24. The possibilities could be endless. We're having rumors that they could be implementing NFTs with Nike and EAFC. I think that would be quite ambitious, and obviously the NFT market is not what it once was, so there's that part of it also. But what's more likely is that we're gonna have some customization with some boots, kits, possibly with Nike. It is a little weird that we haven't gotten a real kit customization, boot customization in Ultimate Team. Obviously there's some real monetization possibilities there. Certain new boots that could come out, obviously you could have people pay for. There could possibly be attribute boosts. I think that would be stupid, but but knowing EA, nothing's off the table if they're going to partner with Nike. But they really tried to show off the fact that they signed with EAFC. So obviously they're planning on doing something exclusively with them. Otherwise, they wouldn't have made such a big deal out of the fact that they're partners now. And also the release date for EAFC, it has been rumored that it was going to be, you know, earlier in the year, like late August or early September. Then we got news from like Sheriff and stuff like that that wasn't going to be the case. It would be like at earliest about a week before usual. We actually run the phone market on stream today. I saw a clip of it on Twitter. He did say that his like inside source said late August again. So what's more likely? I don't know. My guess would be Nick's inside source has to know a lot if he trusts him and he's been right in the past. So I think there is a chance we get it in August instead. This, you know, sentence right here. The Premier League season kicks off in the middle of August. It is always weird that we get the new game so late into the year. Obviously, the other leagues start at that time too, so it's not like we get the game at the new season. It's always like a month and a half at least into the new season, which is always a little weird. A community member contacted EA Help about compensation. Eye emoji. Impacted players will receive their content/pack on the account very shortly. Please don't go to EA Help trying to figure out when your compensation's coming. They are not going to know jack shit about when it's coming or what's going to happen. It's going to hit your account soon. Okay, we have the TOTS packs, the Brazilian 200k packs or whatever, the 3-player pack. EA Help is going to know absolutely fucking nothing about when the compensation is coming. They're going to have no idea, so please don't do that. Guys, the market crash is, honestly, it's just getting worse. When you think it can't get worse, it's getting worse. Rudiger's 480,000 coins now. This market's dropping a lot. This was kind of bound to happen because the power curve just changed so drastically and so drastically quick when this Shapeshifter promo came out. Now also, we're about to get 3-player packs for Team of the Season in compensation coming out very soon. That's going to do some damage to the market as well on some like higher end TOTS cards. Yes, it's hard to pack them. I still think it'll do some damage to them as well. So I think that if that comes out, say like 6 p.m. content time or a little bit before 6 p.m. content time today, wait about an hour or two and then maybe you could look at buying some TOTS cards. But until then, I do not want to buy things. Anything almost. Shapeshifters, things are in packs, out of packs. I want nothing to do with the market really until this compensation comes out because I think it could do some real damage, even more damage than we've seen already, which is a lot. But okay, we've got 2 of these packs to open. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open both of these, throw them into the club, and do a little positional roulette. If you don't like that, I'm sorry, but here we go. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so I got a duplicate Kaká here in my second pack. I did not have this card before, so you know what that means. I just packed Kaká twice. This is insane. This card is 5/5, which means he's probably better than the other card that they released as an SBC. But what the fuck? How do I pack 2 of the same card back to back? How is that possible? If you don't think dupe theory is real, go watch anybody's stream with share plays. Dupe theory is the most legitimate FUT conspiracy theory there is. You can't find one more legitimate with proof than dupe theory. You really can't. Okay, well, all of a sudden the video's over. So I love you all. Thanks for the video. Peace.